Have you ever felt like life was holding you back? That your prayers were going unanswered? That everything seemed blocked despite your efforts? Perhaps you are waiting for a sign, an opportunity, a change. But what if this delay was not an obstacle, but a divine preparation? What you will discover in this video could change your perception of time and waiting. Allah never acts randomly. Every moment of your life follows a precise plan, orchestrated with infinite wisdom. It's not that your prayer is ignored, it's that Allah knows when you are truly ready to receive what you ask for. Before you begin, remember to subscribe and activate notifications so you don't miss any future spiritual reminders. Now let's dive into this deep reality together. 1. Allah delays nothing without reason. There are times in life when waiting becomes a burden, when the silence of the universe seems heavy, when days go by without our prayers finding an echo. We have knocked on so many doors, but they remain closed. Then impatience invades us, and a question torments our soul. For what? Why now? Why me? But what if I told you that what you see as a delay is really just a moment of divine preparation? Man is in a hurry by nature. He wants what he wants immediately, without detour, without trial. He does not always understand that behind each expectation there is a greater purpose. But Allah, in His infinite wisdom, adjusts every event, every moment of our existence according to a perfect plan. Nothing comes too soon, nothing comes too late. When Allah closes a door, it means He is leading you elsewhere. Have you ever observed how ocean waves come and spread? They never break at the wrong time. They rise neither too early nor too late. They follow a precise rhythm, a cadence that only Allah orchestrates. In the same way, every blessing, every difficulty you go through is meticulously placed in your path at the exact moment you need it. What you perceive as a loss is often a gain in disguise. Maybe this professional opportunity refused was a disguised trap, a path that would take you away from what is truly good for you. Maybe this broken relationship has spared you future pain, the intensity of which you do not even suspect. Maybe this failure that you feel today is the only path that could prepare you for success that you never imagined. Every delay you experience is a weaving of Allah. You only see intertwined threads, but only He knows the final design. He knows when, how, and why everything should happen this way. The illusion of control. We often believe that we have control over our lives, over our destiny, that our plans must unfold as we decide. But if man really had this power, wouldn't he be crushed under the weight of his own decisions? Allah, in His infinite wisdom, protects those who trust in Him, even when they do not understand His purposes. Maybe you love something when it is bad for you, and maybe you hate something when it is good for you. Allah knows and you do not know. Surah Al-Baqarah 2:216. This verse is not just a consolation, it is a profound truth. We look at life with limited eyes, but Allah sees what is hidden, what is to come, what our hearts are not yet ready to receive. If today you feel a delay, a blockage, a frustration, know this. This is not a refusal. It is a divine readjustment. Be patient, have faith, and when Allah decides that the time is right, you will understand why everything turned out the way it did. 2. Why does Allah make you wait? The wait. This word alone is enough to awaken in us a whirlwind of emotions. Frustration, impatience, doubt. We have prayed, asked, hoped, but silence seems to be the only answer. We see the days pass, the opportunities fade away, and a whisper invades us. Why is Allah making me wait? But if this expectation was a hidden gift? If behind this suspended time was hidden a wisdom that our hearts do not yet understand? We tend to see waiting as a barrier, a refusal, an obstacle to our happiness. Yet in divine truth, she is a preparation. Allah does not delay anything through injustice. He adjusts each blessing to the right time, when we are ready to receive it. Allah delays out of mercy, not out of deprivation. Think of a child reaching for a knife, believing it to be a toy. His father, in his wisdom, holds his hand. The child cries, insists, demands, convinced that he is deprived of something essential. But the father knows. He knows that in his innocence, his son does not see the danger. Allah, in His infinite benevolence, acts in the same way with us. We insist on certain things, thinking they are good for us. A job, a marriage, a success. But Allah does not respond immediately, because He sees what we do not see. Perhaps this opportunity would have nourished our pride. Perhaps this success would have ruined our spirituality. Perhaps this person we wanted so much would have been the source of our greatest suffering. What we think of as delay is actually protection. Your heart must be ready. When you plant a seed, you don't dig up the soil every day to see if it grows. You leave it, you water it, you wait. Because you know that if you expose it too early, it won't be able to grow. Your heart is a land that only Allah knows how to fertilize. Before He gives you a blessing, He makes sure you are ready to receive it. Because a blessing received too soon can become a burden. Comment no if your heart is ready. You find peace even in waiting. Without you worry, consumer. Your faith don't collapse. It grows, deepens, strengthens. You develop invisible but essential qualities: patience, gratitude, wisdom. Allah never burdens a soul with a burden it cannot bear. Surah Al-Baqarah 2286. If Allah gets you through this wait, it is because He knows that you have the strength to come out of it grown. Waiting is a test, but also a training. A workout for a stronger heart, a more resilient soul. A faith that does not depend on circumstances but is based on absolute trust in Allah. And the day you're truly ready, what you've been waiting for will come to you in ways you could never have imagined. 3. How to recognize Allah's signs. Sometimes we expect spectacular miracles, life-changing events, clear and visible answers. We dream of a flash of light, of a heavenly voice, of a moment of revelation that would change everything. But Allah does not always speak through thunder or eclipses. It whispers through the details of everyday life. The signs are not always flamboyant. Sometimes it's strange coincidences, unexpected encounters, thoughts that keep coming back, doors that close without explanation. If only we learned to read beyond what is visible. Because the truth is there. Allah is already sending you signs, but are you ready to see them? These signs you may be ignoring. 1. An inner peace that goes beyond logic. There are decisions we make that at first glance seem difficult. A job we leave, a relationship we leave behind, a path we refuse to take. And yet, despite the unknown, our heart is at peace. As if an invisible force were saying, "It's the right choice. Continue." When you feel that deep tranquility in the face of a decision, while everything around seems uncertain, know that it is a sign. Allah calms the hearts of those who follow His guidance. 2. Opportunities that arise for no apparent reason. A message, a call, a meeting. Someone chose something unexpected, yet it aligns perfectly with what you need. Maybe you didn't even have this explicit prayer, but Allah heard it before you even knew how to say it. Life may have robbed you of a path you desire. But look carefully. Is she not offering you something else? Something better? Something unexpected? Detours are never coincidences. 3. A gradual detachment from what is not good for you. There comes a time when certain things begin to naturally drift away from you. Toxic relationships, harmful habits, opportunities that don't suit you. It's painful sometimes, but when you step back, you realize that each distance was in reality a liberation, like a tree that loses its leaves in autumn. It's not a loss, it's a cycle. Allah removes from your life what prevents you from growing. 4th, sudden clarity about the past. You think back to those times you lost, those prayers that seemed unanswered, those doors that slammed shut, and suddenly, you understand why. You see with new clarity how each difficulty led you to a better version of yourself. Comment on each failure that has built you up. This moment of lucidity, where everything makes sense. It's a sign. The inspiring story of Joseph, peace be upon him. Yusuf was a child loved by his father, envied by his brothers. They betrayed him, abandoned him in a well, sold him into slavery, unjustly imprisoned. Imagine his despair. Imagine his incomprehension. But what he didn't see then was that each suffering, each injustice, each delay brings him closer to his destiny. If he had not been sold into slavery, he would never have arrived in Egypt. If he had not been imprisoned, he would never have met those who would one day recommend him to the king. If he had not suffered, he would never have been prepared to rule wisely. What he thought was a descent was actually an ascent. Today you may be going through your own trial. You don't understand. You are shouting to the sky, "Why me? Why now?" But know this: each difficulty contains a message. Every delay is an alignment. Every pain is a stepping stone to something greater. And one day you look back and understand. Allah would guide you. He shows you the signs. He prepares you. 4. How to speed up your own decree. You wait. You hope. You pray. But time passes, and nothing seems to change. It is in these moments of waiting that the soul becomes agitated, that doubt seeps in, that impatience murmurs. Why is it so long? But what we forget is that Allah's decree is not fixed. Destiny is not a wall, it is a door. A door that opens at the perfect time, but can also open sooner if we know how to knock. Allah doesn't just ask us to wait, He asks us to act. 1. Active gratitude, a key that opens the doors. If you are grateful, I will grant you more. Surah Ibrahim 14:7. Human beings are often prisoners of lack. He thinks about what he doesn't have, what escapes him, what is slow to arrive. But the key to receiving more isn't to complain, it's to give thanks. Give thanks even while waiting. Give thanks for what is already there, even if it is not yet perfect. Look around you. You breathe, you have a roof, a heart that beats, days still ahead of you. What you already have is wealth that others pray to have. What if you were grateful a habit, not an occasional reaction? Every morning, instead of thinking about what's missing, start the day by saying, Alhamdulillah for 3 things. Every night, instead of going to sleep with regrets, remember 3 blessings of the day. Allah multiplies what is thanked. What was little becomes abundance. What was delayed happens faster. What you don't even expect surprises you. 2. Strengthen your relationship with Allah. The closer you get, the closer the answers come. Some blessings do not come through simple patience. They come when the heart is ready to receive them. Allah wants you to come to Him, not just to ask, but to be close. Pray differently. Don't just pray to get something. Pray to feel the presence of Allah in your life. Do not see prayer as an obligation, but as a moment of intimacy with the one who holds everything. Meditate on the signs of Allah. Take a moment to observe your surroundings. Every sunrise, every breeze, every event is a message. Pay attention to synchronicities, coincidences, thoughts that keep coming back. Give up what separates you from Him. Maybe Allah is waiting for you to leave behind a sin, a bad habit, a negative influence. Maybe the door is already ready to open, but you must first put down what is weighing you down. The more you align yourself with Him, the closer the answers come. 3. Commit to action. Knock on the doors you are waiting for. Allah to open. Passive waiting is an illusion. Allah does not bless inaction. If you are waiting for an opportunity, work on yourself. If you hope for a blessing, be a blessing to others. If you are waiting for a response, ask yourself this question: am I ready to receive it? If you want a better situation, are you improving yourself to match it? If you expect success, are you learning the skills that will get you there? If you are asking for change, what have you changed about yourself? Sometimes Allah does not withhold the blessing. It is we who are not yet ready to receive it. So, instead of just waiting, do something. Give thanks. Come closer to Allah. Take action. And watch how fate begins to pinch under your feet. The time when Allah answers your prayer is never late. He's just waiting for your heart to be ready. Ask yourself this question today: what if everything I'm experiencing right now is divine preparation for something much greater? Trust His timing. Be patient. Be grateful. And when the time is right, everything will align perfectly. If this video brought you clarity, subscribe so you don't miss future reminders. Share this thought with someone who needs it. And remember, everything happens at the perfect time, by the will of Allah. May Allah guide you and bless you. Ameen.